It it's really same. It's really same. The writer and the information also, um, yeah, all of the information. It really same. It really looks same, like the company,
Oh, so
the real
it's
company.
closer, right? All right. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
All right. So today is English class, our English class. Here with me, Anggiawan Nugraha. Now I would like to have a discussion with the two students at Senior High School 5 Tasikmalaya, and they are male or boy, and we can hear or listen to what we discuss in this room about the pros and cons of social media. Before we are going to discuss the pros and cons of social media, we will introduce the the students from Senior High School 5 Tasikmalaya. There are two boys. Here it is Rehan with the green shirt. Oh, sorry, green what? Do you
Green.
wear green?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
green. And then the black sweater is Vicky, yeah, from what class?
12 Science 3.
Okay. So I go to Raihan at first.
Yeah.
Could you introduce yourself?
Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Raihan Parezi. 12 side 5.
Okay.
And okay.
12 Science 5.
Yeah.
Okay,
12
how about
side
you?
5.
Okay, hi. My name is Fikri Aulia Mulyadi, and I'm from 12 Science 3.
Could you tell me more about your identity?
Identity. Okay. I was born 25 July on 25 July in Tasikmalaya. And what else?
What else? Do you have hobby?
Hobbies. I'd like football, futsal,
Oh,
or
okay,
and
football. So, Raihan, do you have hobby?
Yes.
Yes. What is your hobby?
My hobbies are singing and cooking.
Oh, singing and
Yes.
cooking. Interesting, right? You can sing a song, and will you sing a
Yes.
song here?
No,
Okay.
of course.
Um. All right. Could you tell me when you learn English? To Vicky at first, maybe.
okay. I learned English maybe since I was 4 years old when my dad and my mom sing like kucing cat like, and then I was interesting, and since that moment until now I'd like to learn English.
All right. So your mother is your reason.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. The family appears your reason to learn English. Maybe. I mean, it's the reason, right?
Yeah.
How about you, Rahan?
I started learn about English when I was kindergarten, but
Oh, right.
yes,
Kindergarten.
but I really like English. I really love about English, and I really study hard about English when I was eighth grade.
Eighth.
It means junior high school.
Oh, right. Junior high school, right? Okay. So I think we have learned English maybe since we were in kindergarten or elementary school.
Yeah.
But maybe the interest, our interest.
Our interest, yeah.
So with English
Our
is
interest
different,
about
maybe,
English,
yeah. Since maybe Raihan is interested in learning English since you were in junior high school,
Yeah.
and then you when you maybe know your mother introduced English to you, right? So it's different with me also, right? I was interested in learning English since I was in elementary school. So we have different reasons maybe. Yeah. Okay, now Um, where do you learn English besides in school? Do you take some English courses or no?
Of course, we do. Like, we are the same. We are the same course,
Yes,
right?
in the past,
Alright.
Yeah.
we are the same course.
In the same course, right?
Same.
Okay.
At Bell.
At Bell.
But English learning.
So, what makes you interested in learning English?
I don't know. I don't have idea about that because when I learn English, I feel like comfort, and then when I don't know about English, I feel like, oh, I have to know this. I don't have a reason, but I like English.
Alright, good answer. You don't have any reason. It's like when you love somebody, you don't
Like
have
that.
any reason. Okay. How about you, Raihan?
I learn English because I want to speak with native speaker, and I want if I go to abroad, I want me to speak English with myself, not with everybody. So that
Alright.
is the biggest reason why I want to learn about English.
Okay. Do you want to go abroad?
Yeah, but
Which country do you want to go?
America.
I mean,
Oh, America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I pray for you. In the future, maybe you will go there.
I mean,
Okay, to get some
Okay.
study maybe there.
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so do you have any achievements dealing with English, such as
Yes.
Raihan?
I feel more comfortable. I feel more comfortable and
I think achievements.
yeah. What I get.
Yes.
What I get from about English. Yes, I feel. What is more? I feel like be brave
Oh, be
and be
brave.
brave to speak in public. To speak in public, and yes, it makes me more confident. It makes me more
Yeah.
confident than before.
Do you agree? Or are you saying?
Same with Rehan. I feel like when I have to talk in front of many people with English, of course, I feel like okay, I more confidence. But beside that, if you talk about achievement, I think for now I don't have it.
Okay.
But inshallah, I will.
Inshallah. And this is your this is also your achievement. You can
Biggest
be invited to podcast, right? Okay. I hope that you can reach or achieve your achievements in the future, right? In English. So, guys, to the viewers of our podcast right now, we are going to discuss the pros and cons of social media. We know that social media is a kind of technology that is digitally mediated, or I mean, we can use social media for connecting people in the far area or in the far distance. So, for example, using social media, we can connect to anybody, even we don't need to go to that place for interaction. So in the social media, the focus is how we interact each other using or connected with internet. But today we have what's it? Some different point of view maybe between netizen or between people, between stakeholders, between government. There are some people who agree or that social media has a lot of advantages, but some people also, or the rest of people, disagree that social media has disadvantages. So what do you think about the use of social media? Do you think that social media has a lot of advantages or no? Fikri first or Raihan
Okay.
first? Okay,
Okay.
Fikri?
I think social media has many advantages for us. For example, like social media can spread many information faster, and then like there is a new breaking news, and then we just post on social media, and then many people can know it. And then second, advantages is like when someone wants to get closer with they want, they can they can they can add new friends and new relationship with the others. You agree?
No, I disagree with you.
You, why do you disagree with statement from Fikri?
Because of social media, there is a bad impact especially for the children and for teenager.
Like what?
Like what? For kids example, so kids always spend their time for doing a game, so they don't have time for the family, and they always being rude when they play a game. Example for when they lose playing a game, so they are being angry. So when the parents are tell them, they will be angry again because they feel like they don't accepted about parents' opinion.
Right. Do you find some evidences that the children get angry when they use social media, or the effect of social media?
Pardon?
I mean, do you find some facts
Okay.
about the children getting angry because of social media?
So many. I read in my news on the Google and also on the YouTube. So there are children who steal the parents' money for buy the skins of the game. So they are so they are being addicted playing a game.
Addicted.
Okay, the addictive attitude, right?
Yeah.
To play the game. Do you think so?
For that things, yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Oh
you
my
think
God.
so?
Yeah.
So you
Right.
agree
but-
with me?
Okay.
Benar dong.
Maybe it should be a guidance from parents towards the children. Do you think that the parents can control the children to use social media? What do you think?
In my opinion, I think the children should need guidance from their parents, because we know that they would be addicted if they are use social media but don't have guided from their parents.
Okay, so the guidance is really important for the children to use social media, because maybe we have now many facts that children actually are addicted because of social media. So Rehan, do you think that social media can provide a lot of information for us?
Yeah, yes.
That's what Fikri stated, right? About
Yes,
information.
Yes, but that information also have a bad information. It's not. It's like the information. It's for adult. It's from 18 plus. But some of kids or some teenagers usually read the news. It's not for their age. So I think it's not 100% good. and
Okay,
provide.
so there are some bad information
Yeah.
that social media spread it out maybe. How about you? Do you think that the information can be bad because of social media or because of the users?
I think social media can be spread positive information for us, but it for the user, I think the mistake is from the user, because like from the guidance, and then like parents who cannot control their children, so they can watch what they don't have to.
Okay, so the mistake is
from the user, I think.
from the user,
Yeah.
not from the social media,
I
right?
think so.
Okay, so the social media doesn't have any mistake in this case. So how about you, Rehan? I think you look like that you disagree with Fikri's statement.
Yes, because it's from. Yeah, I disagree with Fikri statement because the users start from the bad information start from the user. Yes, but the users search about the information is from that social media also. So we can like assume people if the reason of the bad impact is from the user also, but the user is use social media also to search the information, so it's not like 100% from the users.
Okay, so maybe there is a contribution from the social media itself, right?
Yeah.
Do you know that the features of social media? I mean, before it maybe I should ask you, what kinds of social media do you know?
Like
Instagram,
Instagram,
WhatsApp,
WhatsApp.
Twitter,
Okay.
YouTube,
Telegram maybe.
Telegram, okay.
Snapchat.
What features that can filter the what is it? That can filter the information. For example, in Facebook, do you know about that? Are there any filter features maybe? Yeah?
Mm.
Filter features. I mean, uh, we know that social media such as Facebook, for example,
Okay.
there's another user post the bad information or hoax information, false information, and then do you recognize that in the Facebook there is a filter features, for example, to block some hoax information itself?
Oh, I think as long as I know, I think Facebook and the others kind of social media doesn't have filters, but when someone post like hoax information, we can uh, tap symbol and then we can report them. Yeah, I think we just can report them. Someone who spread a bad information or like hoax, we can block them and then we can report to Facebook and then Facebook can block them.
All right, so it should be the report from the
Yeah.
other users, right? So it means that we think that social media also provides the report features, right,
Yeah.
for protecting the other users. Do you think so? But about that, Raihan? So it means that social media is not danger.
Social media is dangerous.
Okay.
For me, it's really dangerous.
But it depends to user too.
It depends on the user, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's danger. So, any idea? I mean, we have the case, right?
Okay.
About the hoax information itself. For example, about what is it? The information, many information, yeah, from maybe from the entertainment or politic or social education, and then it is hoax information. Another user might report it, but do you know the impact if the society got some hoax information? Do you think that the society will get bad impact from the hoax information itself or no?
Of course they are.
Okay, they will get some bad impact, right?
Yes.
Even though maybe we know that we have brain for selecting which
Yeah,
good
I
and
know,
bad
yes,
information.
but not all of the user can do that.
But not
Okay.
everyone can do that.
Not everyone can do that. Okay. All right. Fikri, you think that information is the advantages of social media? Any else?
Social media can, you know, so that if someone, oh sorry, like job seekers,
Okay, job seekers.
job seeker who wants to find a new job, they can open social media and then they can find on social media. It looks like easier on social media. They just find search on what is that? Like
Okay, the
like
term or
on the title bar, they
Okay.
just find the new job and then like easier. And then like for women, we know that on WhatsApp status, many girls can sell their products.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay, so first it gives easiness for people to find a job
the job.
and then to sell the products. Do you think so?
Yes, as long as it be controlled, it's good for you can handle that as long as
Okay, about the job or occupation that people can search, but there is a case that when people search the job on the internet or social media, there are many people who, I mean, did some cheating. For example, there is a fake company, right,
Okay.
to hire people, and then so the personal identity is stolen or by that fake company, right? How do you respond about that? I mean, there are many people who apply some jobs and then their identity is known by that fake company. So the fake company didn't have responsibility for that, and then they are asked some money by the fake company. How do you respond about that?
it's rude. It's rude. It makes someone suffer.
Okay, it makes someone suffer. Okay, so you think that social media actually is
It's really so many bad impacts.
so many bad impacts. Okay, how about you? I think in the first time you stated that it is positive, right?
Yeah, positive.
Yeah, what are the positive tell
About
us.
what? About job seekers?
Yes.
Okay. If someone wants to apply a job and then he or she doesn't know that it is fake company, they will disappoint. But I think if someone wants to apply on a company, they can find identity of those company or like ratings or like identity of that company before they apply. Like we have to read first.
All
We
right.
have to-
All right.
It's all about users
yeah.
too.
It's rude.
I think it's a good reason. Okay, so it's back to the users.
The users.
The users can select which is, I mean, valid company or original company or fake company because the users can read many sources, right? So to detect, oh, this is fake or no, this is a lie or no. So maybe in some day people or users can find the better company. All right, so do you think so people will search the reference that this company is fake or no?
No.
No, why?
But as I said before, not all of the user can. The fact is why so many people still attracted from the information about that. Why? Because the user still can make the differences between the real and the fake about the company. So it's still confuse the users. It's back to the user.
What makes them confused?
What makes them confused? Because it really same. It's really same. The writer and the information also. All of the information. It really same. It really looks same, like the company,
Oh, so
the real
it's
company.
closer, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's really closer. It's kind of hard to
Looks like
make the
same.
differences.
I ever got some letter from the to send to my social media or my email, right? That I am accepted in one of the big companies in Indonesia. Maybe I couldn't mention the name because
Okay.
this is secret, right? So I feel that, oh my God, I will be accepted in this company, and then I will work, and I will get a lot of money or salary, right? But I search the what's it the true identity, right, from the internet. Oh my God, this is fake, and I think this is cheating, right? But we think that maybe some of people, I mean, can be curious to find out the validity of information, and then the rest of people, oh my God, I was trapped at the end because I didn't find the true information about this
First.
company,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so we think that information can be good information and can be hoax information. It depends on your point of view, right? To the
Yeah.
viewers, you if you want to decide to get the good information, just get it from the social media. But if you got some hoax information, you can ignore it, or you can be critical, or yeah,
Yeah.
critical for what's it choosing the information. So about the selling product, right?
Okay.
Selling product. What do you think about that? Can we sell the products in social media?
Of course, because the purpose of social media is to make anything faster than easier than real life, of course. Like, if we want to sell our products, like, for example, like search maybe,
Yeah.
we just, for example, we just post it on WhatsApp or from Facebook or Instagram, and then we just post the picture, for example, and then we just take the price or put the price, sorry, or like the appearance of that product, and then like if we want to sell it on real life, I think like it's harder than on social media. Like, we have to walk to another, like,
To the shop or
Yeah.
market. Okay.
this I think like it's harder than social media.
Okay, so maybe there are many easiness
Yeah.
for selling the products or buying the products, because we only search on the social media what kinds of product that we want to buy or we want to sell, right? It's different with going to the market. We should
Yeah.
take
We should
some
walk.
Yeah,
cars
it's
or
true.
vehicles
Yeah.
or walking, and then
Yeah.
oh my God. So do you think so?
Yes, but besides the easier, there are also a bad, like before, like deception or fake things that people sell to the internet. Yes, I think that the people also get attracted by that product. But I think to handle that, we have to search about the company, the product, and where is be sold. I think if we know that the sale is from the trusted seller, I think we can't get a bad or a fake things for this seller.
So there is a fake.
Still there is always besides
Yeah.
the easier.
Okay, so maybe not all the shop, online shop, right?
Yeah.
Online shop sell the products originally, or I mean with the true information, right? And we can get some fake product about that. Right? Have you ever experienced buying some products from social media?
I do like
Yeah.
about a shirt, and then I transfer the money, but when I transfer the money, seller were not chat me anymore. Like they block me.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's really
That's
sad,
bad
right?
experience.
Yeah, bad story, right? Do you ever have you ever experienced the same thing with Fikri?
Yes, but yes, when I bought the skincare.
Oh, skincare, right?
Skincare. Yes, on online shop, and when the thing is came, when the skincare came, I got a fake skincare. So it's really different when I bought my skincare before and my skincare now. So I compare, and this is fake when I bought in online shop.
Okay, so we should be careful, right, to choose the online shop whether this is good. I mean, this is original or no,
Yeah.
right? The products is original or no, right? Back to the our mm, attitude, maybe to select, right?
Yeah.
The selection. If you ask me, I have also ever experienced was it the online shop did some bad action to me because when I bought some was it some things or some goods, but after that goods has come and then the color is different
Yeah.
or even the quality is worse, and someday I got some empty box, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
There is no things in the box itself, right? And
It's
it's so
usually
sad. I have transferred money, but
Yeah.
I got some bad
so
goods.
bad.
I mean,
Yeah.
some empty box, and then I offered to propose my rejection or my claim, but they ignore my claim. So
Okay.
it's so
That's
sad,
bad.
right?
See,
Okay.
it's-
So we
yeah.
think that everybody has ever experienced the bad experience about selling or buying some products. All right. Um, social media consists of many applications such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and then what? Telegram,
Telegram.
WhatsApp Messenger, right?
Yeah.
Twitter maybe.
Twitter. Okay, there are many pros and cons of social media. We think that we maybe it depends on the users, right, to choose whether the social media can give advantages or
Disadvantages.
disadvantages, right? Because we know that social media is like knife. You know knife. When we use knife for the good thing, for example, for cutting some onions, for cutting some
Wordle.
was it banana? Okay,
Oh my god.
it can be a good function, right?
Yeah.
But when we use knife to kill somebody, it can be
A bad thing.
bad things, right? And it's worse, right?
Worse.
It is like social media right now because social media has become pandemic, right? Pandemic, right?
Yeah.
Everybody use social media for interaction because we know that today is a coronavirus pandemic, and then maybe some of people stay at home and they use social media routinely every day, right? So when they use it for, I mean, for killing people, so it's bad, right? It's like a knife. Okay, dear students, do you know what we have talked about? I mean, do you know what kind of the text that we have talked about?
We are this.
Yes.
I
Yes,
think discussion. We
Yeah,
are
it's
on
about
this.
discussion.
it's about discussion text,
Yeah.
right? Do you know the function of discussion text?
Right?
discussion text. The function is it's to tell the people the pro and the contra about opinion, the pro and contra opinion.
About the issue,
The
yeah.
issue,
The issue.
yeah, the pro and
Issue.
contra, the issue.
To inform, yeah.
To
Or
Yeah.
to inform or to provide information.
Yeah.
Right? It's like maybe, you know, ILC, right?
Oh yeah,
Indonesian Lawyer Club,
Indonesian
right?
Yeah.
Provides pros and cons, and then we decide which one is good, which one is right, and which one is wrong. Do you know the structure of discussion text that we have ever learned in the last meeting or several previous meeting?
First, there is
Title,
title, and then like what else?
The title. Yeah.
after the title, maybe
title,
there is
I
a
forgot.
in my introduction, social media is blah 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 blah
Yeah,
blah.
reaction.
What is
Yeah.
that?
I forgot. Wait. After title,
So like thesis. No.
Thesis, okay.
Ah, like
Thesis or
thesis, okay.
issue, right?
Oh yeah.
it's like and then after thesis there is arguments, but
Okay.
it divides to
Into two.
two. There is arguments pro and then
Yeah.
Cons.
says-
Okay. So arguments pro and arguments cons. And then
So,
in the final
conclusion.
conclusion
always
and recommendation.
recommendation
Do you have any recommendation to the viewers about
about
this topic, social media?
use social media for a good things.
All
Yeah, so
right.
and be careful.
Be careful because social media is like a knife and it's like a tiger that will.
That's a good quote.
Okay.
I've heard.
Okay. So discussion text cover is a title, issues, arguments, pros, arguments, cons, conclusion, and recommendation. You know that what kind of the tense that we should use in the discussion text?
Simple present.
Simple present tense. Okay. So when I say I went to Bandung yesterday, is that simple present tense?
No.
No. What kind of the tense?
Simple past
Si-
tense. Simple past.
Okay, simple
Simple
past
Simple
tense.
past.
How can you change it into simple present tense? I went to Bandung yesterday.
I go to Bandung. Nah, I go to Bandung
Every day.
every day.
Okay.
Yeah, every day.
So
yes,
it can be
Yes, it can be.
Yeah,
yesterday
yeah, yes.
changed to every day. Yesterday.
Yesterday can be changed to every day if the tense is different, right? But
Okay.
it's different topic, right? I mean, when we are talking about simple present tense, it means that we are talking about the use of our activity in the daily activity or everyday activity,
Okay.
right? Or general truth, right? General truth. Because in a discussion text, we talk about the general truth, right? No, we don't talk about the past time. We don't talk about the history, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes we can talk about history for strengthening our arguments, right?
Like
Okay.
experience maybe.
Experience, right? It can be we can use past tense, right?
Okay.
For that, right? So, any questions from you guys about this, or about discussion text, or about the social media?
Okay. Rehan first.
Okay. So what do you think about social media? For you, it's the more benefit or the more bad impact for the users?
Okay, for me, social media actually has more benefits, right? Because social media is a technology that is access for helping people, right? For helping people to interact each other, whether maybe the interaction can be bad or good. It depends on the users, but I think that social media gives a lot of easiness or a lot of good things for people to interact each other, for giving comments each other, for giving information each other, for collaborating each other, right? For example, Facebook, right, or Twitter, we can spread out the information to the other people, and we can communicate each other. We can communicate with the other people who are in the far distant area, or we can communicate with our old friends, right? For example, I have a friend in another cities, from Bandung, from Jakarta, from East Java. I can interact with them with social media, with WhatsApp Messenger, or maybe Facebook, right? For keeping in touch, for doing some interaction. Even though there are many what's it, disadvantages, right? For example, we can, the information can be hoax, can be good. Somebody spread it out the hoax information, because, or some clickbait, right? For example, on YouTube, right, there is a gossip, and then spread it out the hoax information for making people interested in watching YouTube, and then they get a lot of money from YouTube itself because somebody click that video. But
It's like thumbnail, maybe.
yes,
It's called thumbnail.
right, many people click that, right, because
They are like interest, no, but curious.
yeah, curious. Yeah,
Curious.
high curiosity of people to click the the YouTube or Facebook news, right? But after we click that, the news is
Yes,
different,
different.
right?
We always
Yes,
regret.
Yeah,
We always
okay,
regret.
always regret.
We read it or we
Yeah,
watch
of
it.
course. And we feel disappointed. Oh my God, the news is not relevant with the headline or with the title. Even I ever send the article to some online newspaper, and then, oh my God, many people made some hoax information about my article. The headline is A, but the content is B, and the content is my content, but the headline or the title is different. So I think that so miserable, and I just want to clarify, but maybe we can do some clarification in the social media also, right? So there are good and bad things, but we should be smart and we should be wise to use social media, because when we don't be wise to use social media, we will get the impact. For example, when we do give some bad words, or respond by the bad words to anybody, to our government, or to our teacher, we can be in the jail or we can be prison, right? So we should be wise, we should be smarter. Any questions?
I will ask about discussion text. How about if there is discussion text without the arguments, pro or cons, is just called argument, like just pro or just cons? It is called discussion text or not?
There is an argument, but there is no reasons, or
Yeah, it's like there is no reason, but it's just argument. But the writers doesn't write like their experiences, like the reason. They just talk about what they think, but like no reason.
yeah, it can be a discussion text, but it is lack of information or lack of evidence. Maybe the power for influencing people is weak, or is like, what is your aim to write discussion text? To inform, right? So it
inform.
means that when you write the misinformation or lack of information on the discussion text, it will lead people to have lack of information, right? So they will be confused and they will be doubt, is this right
Or not?
right or not, right? It means that when you want to write discussion text, you should prove the arguments.
Our argument.
Your arguments. Okay, not your argument, but general point of view, right? Yeah. Okay. So I think it's about how you pursue people, right? I mean, yeah, because at the end they will choose whether they agree
Or not.
or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Right.
this is my reason. Maybe you have another reason, Ryan? Another answer? Okay. Any questions?
For now, no.
Okay, it's enough, right?
Yeah.
Okay, to the viewers, if you have a question, you can give some comments on the YouTube channel or any other platform or social media platform, right? You can ask to me, you can ask to Fikri, or you can ask to Raihan, right? So we think that our learning process about discussion text has been finished, right? In the first time we discuss the use of social media, and then in the second time we explore the discussion text, like based on the what we talk about the pros and cons of social media. Okay, so if you want to ask, just ask us about that, and we will see in the next meeting if we have a podcast again, right? In the next lesson, we are going to talk about review, right?
Oh, review.
Movie review, book review. Maybe there's another podcast also, right? To talk about the film or books, right?
Books.
And it will be interesting for us to talk about that. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much for all of the people who have watched us. Have a nice day, and see you in the next meeting. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.